graph a linear equation, I'm going to first, I think there's a way to add some graph paper here. Let's put some grid paper on the background. And then let's choose a line here. I'm going to put a line right across here. And I'm sorry, it's not perfectly in the graph, but all right, so here's my graph paper. So if I'm going to graph this particular equation, let me switch to my pen. Y equals 2x plus x plus 4. Okay. Yeah, that's horrible. Let me try that again. Y equals 2x plus 4. Just wasn't pressing hard enough. Okay, so this is a certain form of an equation. Okay, this form of the equation, the part that is after this variable x, we usually represent with the letter b, and it is the y-intercept. Okay, y-intercept. Okay, I just can't write fast with this thing. Okay, and the 2, the number that is in front of the x, that's right next to the x, multiplied to it, this is usually represented by m and is talking about the slope. Which is why you probably have heard of graphing in slope-intercept form. Okay, slope and intercept. Okay, so now what you're going to do to graph this, because these are like 2 clues to know where this line goes. You're starting with the y-intercept. The y-intercept, this is the y-axis. Wow. It's my first time using this particular writing program. This is the y-axis, and so this means it crosses the y-axis at 4. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I am going to put a dot right there. It's not letting me put a dot there, but I'll put a dot right there. Okay, and now I also know that this thing, its slope is 2. So slope is usually written as rise over run. This pen is frustrating me. Nope, that's not going to work either. All right, slope is 2. Slope is usually rise over run, so we're going to put this over 1 because 2 is the same thing as 2 over 1. So the rise is this top number, 2. The run is the bottom number, 1. So from that point where we crossed, I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. So I'm there, I go up 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to go over 1. So let me go back to this line tool. So from that point, I'm going to go up 2 and over 1. Okay, let me see if I can do it a little bit better with this tool here. Up 2 and over 1. And it's going to continue that pattern going on, right? Which means it's also going down 2 and over 1. Okay, so this line, that's not perfectly straight. This line goes like this. So this is a real basic way to graph a line. I will try to get some better video chatting materials soon. If you have any questions, continue to ask them on Wyzant.